Hey everybody, so ignore this. My legs are under here because I'm a bit chilly. My hair is not looking the best right now, but I would just like to make a video talking about what happened in Minneapolis today. Because, I've made videos about, like, Columbine and other things, so, trigger warning, this is obviously going to be talking about that, which was a school shooting. So today, which also happens to be Paul Bernardo's birthday, his 61st birthday, and if y'all don't remember my video about him, the Paul Bernardo and Carla Homolka case was my special interest. I don't know if I would say it still is. I mean, I still know, like, everything about that case, but there's only, like, so much to learn about it. But he still remains in prison, a medium security prison. I feel like even though he's 61, he's very unlikely to be let out just because of how much of a dangerous offender he is, despite the fact that his wife has been free since 2005. But anyway, this is not about him. This is about what happened in Minneapolis at the Catholic Church. I do not remember the name of it. The Catholic Church/school. So let's talk about it. So who is this person? This person's name is Robin Westman. Apparently, they were transgender, which sucks because that just makes the trans community look bad and LGBT plus as a whole. But we, like, us trans people are not like that. Like, being trans isn't a mental illness in itself, but Robin, unfortunately, was just very mentally ill. Okay, sorry, I wanted to only have one knee. This looks so stupid. Anyways, okay. So there are conflicting reports, I feel like, because I seen something that said, like, they were trans, like, they changed their name in, like, 2020, but then they turned around and they were like, oh, I feel like I'm not a woman, but I'm not a man. So I don't know what they identified as. They're dead now, so I'm just gonna use they, them pronouns on them for now. And please don't think that I'm, like, being sympathetic towards them, but, like, even though they did what they did, I'm still gonna use the correct pronouns. Okay, anyways, so this happened today at around 8:30 in the morning, and they posted a video the day before on, I think, their YouTube channel, which is obviously deleted now, but I did find the video. I actually tried to post it on Facebook for educational purposes, but Facebook deleted it. It's like 7 minutes long. It's basically just them. Okay, that's really creepy. It's a really creepy video. Like, that's like Jesus, and this is like a firing paper, and like they're just showing off their weapons, and then there's writing on every single of these things, and on the guns there's writing all over them. There's a bunch of Russian writing. There is other school shooter names on there, such as Adam Lanza. I seen Samantha Rupnow, Kill Pedos, Kill Trump, For the Children, Skibbity Riz. I can't even take that seriously. Skibbity Riz, Come, Weed, Where's Your God Now? Something about Why So Queerious? I don't know. It's just a bunch of random writing. So I haven't actually looked too much into it. I'm just looking at these videos. Apparently, I think they went to this Catholic school. I'm not sure how old they are/were when they were doing all of this. But unfortunately, 2 people have died, a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old, which just, it breaks my heart, and I'm definitely going to be praying for that, for those families tonight, and just for the whole situation. And as I mentioned, Robin killed himself in the school parking lot. So there was like 14 people injured, 15 I want to say, do not quote me on that. There was like multiple students and like 3 adults, and like they were people in their 80s. It's just beyond me. I'm pretty sure that Robin was firing through the windows, because like I'm not sure what the children were doing at that time of the day. They were probably like starting off their day by praying, which sucks because it's just, school shootings are unfortunate enough, but when you bring like a Catholic school into it, or like a religious school, I just can't even fathom what their motive was behind this. They did mention something about they thought they had lung cancer because of vaping. I very much doubt that they had lung cancer from vaping. Um, but their theory was, I don't want to like die on a hospital bed. I don't want to waste my life away from cancer. Like, I don't want to bother people with it. So I'm just gonna do my own thing and go out with a big bang. That was basically their thought process. But like I said, I very much doubt that they had cancer from vaping. I just think getting cancer from vaping is very unlikely, especially if it was just something like a geek bar, because the only ingredients are, there's like 4 ingredients besides nicotine and natural and artificial flavors, leaving you with vegetable glycerol, and there's something else, but vegetable glycerol is good for human consumption, and the other thing is also okay for human consumption. So unless it had, I'm not sure how to say it, diacetyl, is that how you say it? Unless their vapes had that in it, then I very much doubt that they had lung cancer. So yeah, as you can see, there's just a bunch of writing and stuff on here. It's very strange, and just the way they talk is so creepy to me. I'm not gonna like put on the volume, and I also don't really want to show the whole video because I don't want YouTube to take my video down. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm the woker baby. Why so queerious? Like, what does that even mean? Like, fuck you, eat shit, faggot. I love you. Like, I don't even know what is going on here. Where's your God now? I mentioned that. Get clapped. Suck on this. Like, fuck this world. Hate you. Vape God. Like, this shit is actually so cringe. Like, this person was such a cornball. Like, I genuinely cannot take this serious. Like, I have to make fun of this shit. Yep. Psycho killer, skibbity. They also wrote the N-word. And also some anti-Semitic things because they had 1 or 2 smoke bombs. They had a revolver, like 2 long guns, kind of like some AKs or something. I'm actually not sure. I know that for sure there was a revolver. And just, it makes things even worse because they were going in their closet and they pulled out a KMFDM shirt. Like, come on. Like, it's bad enough everything that happened with KMFDM and Columbine, but now you had to bring it into this. I also noticed on their gun they wrote Waco. Waco. Which caught my eye because I wonder if it had anything to do with Waco, Texas. Like the actual place Waco, Texas, or maybe Ethel Cain's song. I wish I knew. I'm just looking this picture of Jesus. It says something under it. I think it says he came to pay a debt he didn't owe because we owe a debt we cannot pay. That's what it says under the picture. So honestly, I might make a more updated video when I can find out more information about this person, but seems how this just happened today. Like, there's not too much out already, but I will definitely keep my eye out. I also don't want to make this video too long because I have to go to bed soon. I got work tomorrow. I gotta get up at 10 a.m. Yeah, actually, I found out about it when I was at work because I worked 9 to 5 today, so I was up at 8:30 in the morning. I was actually on my way to work by then. And a patron came in, like, in the early morning or early afternoon, and she was like, oh, did you hear there was a school shooting in Minneapolis at a Catholic church? And I whipped my head around. I'm like, are you serious? Like, it's also just so unfortunate to me because school just started for so many people. Like, for my sister, or, like, if I was still going to school, our first day of school is September 2nd. And I already know that my school is going to be, like, so strict now, more than they already are, because they're going to be paranoid about this, even though it happened in Minneapolis, and we're in Michigan, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's so freaking unfortunate to me because, like, school just started, and also, like, these kids were so young. Like, it was a freaking Catholic school. Like, I can't. Like, I can't. Like, this person actually pisses me off so bad. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie, they kind of look like Dylan Klebold. Like, just look at this. It's not gonna focus. Yeah. Dude, they are literally so ugly. Like, their face, like, why is it so long? Why is it so oval-shaped? Like, ugh. That's nightmare fuel right there. So, yeah, so please keep Minneapolis in your prayers if you're religious, and, just, God, this is just so terrible, and it's just, when is it gonna freaking end? When is it ever gonna freaking end? Because literally anybody can buy a gun, and that's what sucks. I mean, I personally am not crazy about guns. Like, I think that people, that some people should have background checks before buying guns. Like, I'm being so serious. I mean, you gotta have a background check for a job. I think you should have a background check to buy a gun. Like, I don't know, maybe that is a thing. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know so much about gun laws, and I'm not gonna pretend that I do. All I know is that at least in my state, you have to be 21 to buy like handguns like a revolver or a shotgun or a Glock or something. But like anybody can buy a rifle. I could walk into a gun shop tomorrow and buy a rifle. Like that's just what's so scary about it, because like anybody could just do that. And I'm pretty sure they're 21, maybe. I don't know, hard telling, because some of the things that they wrote on there, like skibbity riz, like, come on, are we dead ass? So it's just, I honestly don't know what to think besides the fact that it's just so unfortunate. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video there. So if y'all have any questions, comment them down below and I will try to answer. I will try to get information. Finding the video wasn't too difficult, but if it's out there, I'll find it. Alright. Like and subscribe. Bye.